Good evening, Sam here from Time Travel News. Today we will be meeting with the USSR's most famous dictator, Joseph Stalin. Nice to see you, Joseph.
It's a pleasure to be here. Well, you should thank me for coming because I've been dead since 1953, and it's hard digging myself out of the grave.
Well, thank you for coming. I just have a few quick questions. It won't take that long. And viewers, don't leave too soon. We have a few gifts to give out at the end of the show. Thank you. So, Joseph, what was your life like when you were younger?
So, I was an only child, and my father was a shoemaker and a heavy drinker. He beat me and my mother, and she was a laundress. We grew up in a small shack in the village Gorgi in Georgia, and I contracted lots of diseases when I was younger, like smallpox, which left small pocket scars on my face. And I was an ugly little boy.
Alright, that's very interesting. Alright, so Joseph, where did you go to school?
As a teen, I earned a scholarship to attend a seminary in the nearby town of Tbilisi in a Georgian Orthodox church to study priesthood, because my mother was very devout Christian.
Alright. So, when did you first start learning about the Communist Party?
Well, I began secretly reading the works of a German social philosopher and Communist Manifesto author Karl Marx. He inspired me and influence to join Russian Revolution and against the monarchy that's been set for hundreds of years.
Where did your start in the Communist Party begin?
So, after expulsion from school due to my Marxist beliefs, I joined the more militant wing of the Marxist Social Democratic movement, the Bolsheviks, and led by Vladimir Lenin. To help fund Bolsheviks, I had to go in the criminal activity like rob banks and stuff like that for the funds of the party.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I started off.
Is that it?
Funding party.
What were some challenges your party faced in getting to power?
Well, some challenges mainly were the Tsar's police. They were ruthless and they kept throwing us in exile to Siberia. And Siberia became like native home to us because we were there so often and we were in like exile so often.
Alright. So, moving back to the revolution, what did you do? What was your role in the revolution?
So from 1918 to 1920, I was appointed the Commissar of Nationalities, in which case I had to keep the front lines together and I had to keep track of the people.
Alright, so what did you do when the people who opposed you got in your way?
I killed them. No man, no problem.
How is that so?
Because man has a lot of problem, and to fix it, if he's gone, it would be a lot easier.
Alright, seems reasonable.
I don't agree.
What was your relationship like with Adolf Hitler?
Hitler was an evil man. I hated Hitler. Hitler and I had a non-violence agreement, in which case he went against it and started attack on Russia.
How did you deal with the attack?
Well, it was to my surprise that he attacked us, so I decided to stay there and I directed the scorched earth defensive policy, in which case we burned all of our crops, all of our supplies, and all of our infrastructure that could have benefited their army in any way. And eventually we gained back control at the Battle of Stalingrad and we drove the dirty German army out of Russia.
Well, that's all we have time for today. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Let's get to the gift.
Well, if you text "Communism will prevail" to 58545, then you have a chance to receive a 1-week free vacation to Russian Gulag in Siberia.
That is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, people. You do not want to miss it out. Reminder, text "Communism will prevail" to 58545 for a chance to win a 1-week free vacation for life to a Russian Gulag in Siberia. Thanks for coming. I am Sam from Time Travel News. I've had a blast. Thank
One
you.
more thing.
Oh.
You get a free vacation, my friend, for all your good work with me. 1 week
Thank you. Thank you.
for life
For the life.
in Gulag, work camp to death.
Thank you guys for watching. See you tomorrow at Time Travel News. This is Sam Jenkins. See you later, guys. If you or a loved one is at risk of being victim to a thermonuclear war, please call the number below for your free consultation on an Armageddon bunker. Once again, if you or a loved one is at risk of a thermonuclear war, please call the number below.